What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today a very short video because it is ridiculously hot and I'm just not going to walk around in this heat and film. I'd be absolutely dripping wet by the end of it. So just a fast one because I want to answer a question that I'm seeing again and again and again, and that is, when is Japan going to reopen and allow tourists or begin reissuing work visas to enter the country? So I just want to quickly talk about this particular question because it's on a lot of people's minds who want to come and visit Japan or want to get their work career going on in Japan. So let's talk about it. I want to say first that I think this is a topic that needs continual updates to kind of keep people abreast of how the situation is in Japan and when Japan might be reopening. So I'm going to continue to do my weekly Friday videos about Japan, society, life, and culture, but as a small part of each of those videos, I will give a fast update as to what is going on in terms of Japan opening up to the world again post-pandemic. So if you want to subscribe and, watch those videos about life and culture here in Japan, that's great, but you will also have a chance to get a weekly update of the situation, and I'll try to, come out with recent articles or statements by government officials to give a better idea of where we're headed. As for where we are right now, unfortunately, it's not going to open up anytime soon here in Japan. You see, we are in the midst of a huge rise of numbers, the biggest yet. The hospitals are to the point of being overrun. We've actually had a report of about a dozen deaths now of people dying at home because they were not able to get a hospital bed. So that is something that's happening here. The vaccine rollout is very many people are saying that it's really slow and inept, and it is slow. I mean, I only got my first jab last week, so they are not even close to getting to the 20 and 30-year-old sets yet. And even my age group, the 40 to 50-year-old age group, my brother-in-law is the same age as me out in Yamanashi, and he doesn't even have an appointment for his first shot yet. So it depends on municipality, and some are farther along than others. I was just on a video chat with a really good friend who wants to come and visit Japan, and I just told him bluntly, don't plan on winter of 2021, 2022. That would be a really unsafe bet. And spring, maybe spring, coming as a tourist or hoping to get a visa issued to you to come to Japan and work, spring might be something you could bet on. A much safer bet would be summer 2022, a year from now. Now this might change. I mean, the vaccine rollout might happen faster than it appears to be to me and from what I've read. So it may be earlier than that, but I mean, if I were a betting person and I was betting on a, $1,000 plus plane ticket to come to Japan, unrefundable, I wouldn't bet on winter at all. I would consider betting on spring, like later spring, May, June, but I think the safest bet at this point would be a year from now. As for whether tourists or visa holders will be allowed in at the same time, or they might open those up at different times, I don't know. I have a hunch that the conditions determining whether Japan opens at all, it's not going to make a difference if you're a tourist or if you are a new visa holder. I imagine those two things will probably open up about the same time. But yeah, where we stand right now, it is August 20th. Don't plan on coming here in the winter as a tourist or hope to get a visa by then. I'm thinking that next spring, maybe next summer, probably a decent bet. And I will, as I mentioned, continue to update this. I'll give an update every single week. As for today, just a short video to get this out there. I want to thank you very much for watching it. Subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel, and hit the like button on this one if you found it helpful or useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next week. Peace.